Hello friends, deconstructive thinking and how to do this. What are the steps that will take you to deconstructive thinking or deconstruction? Now when I am talking to you, please don't, my apologies, this is the way I understood deconstruction. Because deconstruction says that there is indeterminacy of meaning. Meaning is never determined, means no finality. So the understanding of deconstruction, there is no finality. I don't think anybody can claim, even the author Derrida, Jacques Derrida himself, whether he can claim that what he says is final. So that is apology. Okay. And then secondly, now you look at this board, straight away I entered this. There will be few steps till we reach our destination, that is deconstruction. Step 1 is today, and that is, you can see this, alphabets, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Now this alphabet, I am going to pick 3 alphabets from here. C, A, T. You pronounce it as cat. Has it got any meaning? And Saussure says this is a signifier. Signifier. Or in our good old vocabulary word, signifier. A word is the signifier. Alright. Has it got any meaning? No meaning. What is the meaning? C-A-T. Has C-A-T any meaning? No. Put them together? No meaning. But what you do is, the moment I say cat, some mental picture comes in front of you. A cat with a tail and a paws. Isn't it? A beautiful creature, so to say. How did you get this? Can you find tail here? Can you find ears here? Can you find teeth here? Can you find the fur here? Can you find anything of cat here? No. Cat, we call this CAT cat. But you don't find anything of cat in this. Therefore, at the same time, you get what you call you get an idea. That idea we call meaning. You get meaning, isn't it? Meaning comes to your mind. And this meaning Saussure calls signified. Signified. Signified is the word, signified is the meaning. And cat is the word or signifier. Signifier, yes. And the signifier is the moment you say something, the signifier cat, the picture comes to your mind. How? Who told you to do this? Cat. Why don't you say B-A-T, bat? Why don't you say that it is cat? You cannot say. Why? The reason is, this meaning is assigned to this signifier by tradition, custom or usage. There is no other reason for that. No logic. It is given a random, it is a kind of signifier. Now you can use these two words. Signified, assigned to this word at random. You know, say, no logic. There is no reason why you call it. No reason why you call it. This is random. Random means, what is not very, not systematic. Because this creature, cat, it is given some other name, some other signified in some other language. Hindi we say Billy. Understand? Same objects. So, English speaking people, by their usage, by their custom or by their tradition, they just said like this. C-A-T means cat. This way of assigning signifiers to signifieds, which meaning to words, is called arbitrary. Arbitrary. So what is arbitrary? Or in other words, instead of saying there is no logic to call this cat, no reason to call it cat, no, it is only random, it is somebody's What is it? Somebody said it is cat and so it is cat. You cannot prove it. So, such assigning of signifiers to signify, that we call arbitrary. There is no question of any proof for that. Arbitrary. Suppose I say, I keep a mask of a giant, and then say, I am a giant. You need not agree that this is a giant, I call myself a giant, that is arbitrary. There's no reason why I should call. So understand, you got that point, arbitrary. So, meanings of signifiers of all the words are assigned in English. Now we are talking about English. English, all the languages, but today now we are going to talk only about English. Signifiers, that means words. Signifiers are assigned signifieds without any common sense or any reason or any thinking or just at random. Is that clear? Or simple language again, all the meanings of all the words have no logic. No reason why it should be called. If there is anything you can hold on, that is custom or your tradition or culture or something like that. That means signifiers are empty. Signifiers are like this. Cat is this. Nothing inside. But who put something inside? Signified, that is your custom, not reason. So if something is, say, another example, a student is very studious and he is sitting in the class or she is sitting in the class, writing, listening in order. Suddenly the teacher, you stand up and get out. That is an arbitrary. That is an arbitrary decision, an arbitrary action. Arbitrary action means no reason, no logic, nothing. So, you call CAT cat and assign that particular meaning to that. That is not based on reason, but only at random, or you can say no reason. It is just, and that process of assigning meaning to words without any reason, without any proof, or without any logic is called assigning meaning arbitrarily. So the first point to note is all the words in English language. They have their meanings assigned, but they have their meanings, they got it arbitrarily. Is that clear? Okay. Then secondly, now we say cat. Now how do you, suppose all the words CAT. And then that also you cannot do. You look at lion and say CAT, cat. Arbitrarily. You cannot do that. That also, there's a limit for that. You see a man and say CAT, cat. Arbitrarily. That you cannot do. Then how do you understand this cat? The signified is assigned to cat, or meaning is assigned to cat as that creature. Or in Hindi we say Billy. Why? Because you have to understand it, no? Because it stands in opposition to all the words in the dictionary. Understand? It stands in opposition to cat. When we say cat, we understand cat. One reason it is, the meaning has been assigned like this. Second is, it stands opposed to, or stands in opposition to the entire dictionary. That's the entire dictionary. No other word you will find in the dictionary as cat. Therefore, when you say cat, but, You understand this as cat because this is not, cat is not bat. You understand bat because bat is not cat. That's all. Understand? So what is in the word? How do you understand this word? Signifiers, how do you understand? Because of their difference. Now I am wearing a t-shirt. You are wearing a suit. So how will you say, how will you understand that? Not by seeing, but understand it. That mine is a t-shirt and yours is a suit. Because of the difference. As such you can see, but if I like this, say t-shirt, one. T-shirt. And next is suit. Suppose I say like this. Or let's say t-shirt or you have got the shirt, simple shirt instead of shirt. So how do you understand this? Not when you are looking at people, but in the on board, for example, it is written here. How do you understand this? T-shirt is t-shirt because it is not a shirt. Shirt is shirt because it is not a t-shirt. Cat is cat because it is not bat, it is not rat, it is not a lion, it is not man, it is not woman, all the words in the dictionary. So in language there is no meaning but only difference. That is point one, no meaning for words as such. Secondly, there is only difference. There is only difference. The whole deconstructive thinking process begins from this. This is the cardinal or the most important point. Words have no meaning, words have no signifiers. Signifiers do not have signifiers. If you think that it has got reference to the outside world and that reference is assigned arbitrarily without any reason, because when you say cat you don't find anything of cat in that. No proof, no logic. Alright, so the entire process, this revolution so to say, of deconstructive thinking starts or begins with the first step. There is a very famous saying, Chinese proverb. 1,000 miles journey begins with the first step. So this 1,000 miles journey of deconstruction begins with this first step. And this first step is made by Ferdinand de Saussure in his book, A Course in General Linguistics. Actually it is not a book, it is a collection of notes collected, edited and published by his dear students. Okay, that's the story. Let's see. So deconstructive step 1. Different steps you will see. What is the step 1? First, signify or words have no intrinsic meaning or signifiers have no intrinsic meaning or signifies. Understand? Step 1. And if you understand, you get some mental picture, a concept. That concept is created in you because of the tradition or something like that, not because of any logic. Second, signifies of signifiers means words. Now we use this because this is very common. Signifiers of signifiers, meaning of words are arbitrary. arbitrarily given. Means no logic, no explanation for that, no proof for that. CAT cat. But third, a signifier in a language, because I am talking to you about deconstruction. My signifiers are also getting deconstructed. A signifier in a language stands in opposition to or difference. All the signifiers a signifier in a language stands in opposition to all the other signifiers in that language. Therefore, what happens? Signifiers. You understand the signifiers of signifiers by a difference. So, understanding, cognition you can say. So, fourth point is understanding of, if at all you understand anything, of the signifiers, means meanings, of signifiers, means words. Understanding of the signifiers of signifiers in a language is possible only by difference. This is the point, difference. So only by a difference. When I say teacher, students, teacher. Say I am writing here teacher, T-S-E-C-R. I am taking some letters from your right. Teacher, what is teacher? Students, S-T-U-D-E-N-T. What is student? Is there a student in that word? Is there a teacher in that word? No. Can you prove that it is teacher? No. If you know no proof means it is arbitral. But if I say now, this is a pen, and I show you like this. Then you can say, because you are, but the thing is that you can see the object. You can only say this object. I call this a pen. Some other language they call some other. They use some other words for this. So it all depends. No? See, when I write pen, is there pen in there? No. So that's why we say it is arbitral. No logic, nothing of that sort. Isn't it? But on the other hand, I have a knife, I make a cut here. So this I have cut. You can show. There is a cutting here, you can show. Isn't it? Then there is proof for this. But what is the proof that CAT is cat? See, you have to think in a twisted way. You understand CAT as cat because it is not any other word. If the suppose in the dictionary there also. Coming back to this, Mr. Complicating, signifiers have no intrinsic meaning or signifiers. Means words don't have meaning in themselves. Signifies, that is apostrophe here, signifiers are arbitrary. Means words, meaning of signifiers. That means meanings of words are arbitrary. Third, a signifier in a language stands in opposition to all the other signifiers in that language. That means dictionary. All the other signifiers where you will get dictionary. That means there is only oppositional relation. And then for this, understanding of the signifieds meanings of signifiers words in a language is possible only by their difference. Only by their difference. So, to establish this fact, cat is cat because it is not bad. Bat is bad because it is not man. See the difference. It's a very, I should say, fantastic discovery. No doubt about it. Because the entire philosophy, Western philosophy, literature, all these Marxism, feminism, then what else? Sigmund Freud, evolution, everything depends upon a wrong understanding of the signifieds of signifiers. Up to 1916, there's a firm belief that a word has a positive content. A word has a positive meaning. A word stands for something, some concrete thing outside it. 1916, this great professor said, "No, you are mistaken." Why? Signifiers have no signifieds in themselves. If at all there is anything, one, you are assigning arbitrarily, second, there is only difference. So 2 points. One, the meanings of words are assigned arbitrarily. Second, we understand the so-called concept when somebody says something because of the difference between words. That's what I said to be the generalized statement, that is, a signifier in a language stands in opposition to the entire dictionary of that language. Otherwise, you won't be able to use language as a tool to understand the external world. Because language is simply a symbolic system. Language is a tool, and that tool is just nothing but a symbolic system. You understand this world, for you use language to understand the external world, the created world, by means of this tool called language, and as such, there is no substance in that language. No substance in the language. When I said pen, I said P and pen. Is there a pen there? No. So if you start thinking in this way, you will find that Aristotle says, man is rational. There is no man. There is no rational. If you say, when Aristotle said that man is a rational being, people thought that man means human being that is standing before you, and then rational means this thing, etc. But social says there's no meaning. If you say man is rational animal, in some other language it is said in a different way. They have another symbolic system. English, another symbolic system. And they have got the Sanskrit, another symbolic system. That means in language there is no substance, only difference. Since there is difference, we understand this world. Tree is tree because it is not flower. Flower is flower because it is not sky. When you say flower, that word stands in opposition to the entire dictionary of that language. You understand? Very interesting, surely. Very beautiful. So we continue this. So today I will only just one step. Step 1 is language is arbitrary. Second, language there is only relation. Other is words. And that's what I have written here on the board. Hope you are following me. Bye. Have a nice time. Enjoy your life. We will pass on to the step 2 tomorrow or in the near future, and then with us we will reach our destination. Our destination is deconstruction. What I actually mean by deconstruction as I understand. So please don't quarrel with me. Bye. Have a nice day.